vlog is about the off-grids and how it's becoming quite apparent that at this point in the off-grids, I'm just pretty much just like surviving. Hello? Am I focused? I can't even see. Hi. Is anybody in there? Check out my videos. Subscribe. Ow. Like in the bottom. My elbow popped. Whew, sun's about ready to pop. Blinded. Welcome to another video. Today's vlog is about the off-grids and how it's becoming quite apparent that at this point in the off-grids, I'm just pretty much just like surviving. Like getting work done beyond the shooting and just surviving and maintaining stuff, chores and all this stuff. I'm not really getting much work done outside of that right now. The money expenditures, like right now, this is steering on my truck. It's doing this weird thing. I need to take it in. I really need the confirmation on this invention that this company that I'm talking to is going to be the company and that thing's going to go forward. Then I can kind of not worry, but I mean it's still going to be like a year, at least probably 2 before I see money, but at least I'll have a light at the end of the tunnel. This channel has a small little bit of hope to it, but this channel's main goal is my autobiography, and it's like I'm writing my book, right? So, you know, if the channel takes off and all that, awesome. If not, you know, hopefully the book will do good. That's a lot of work, just trying to get a lot of good footage all the time and maintain it properly, trying to, you know, build context and stories. You know, just a little extra beyond my storyline. The weather is challenging. The maintenance of the trailer is super challenging, like trying to keep the trailer dry. I mean, I bought a dehumidifier off Amazon. I mean, it's literally like a portion of my day dealing with humidity, because that's like super dangerous. I get in there and it could start rotting stuff and mold and yeah. And just cooking and then cleaning up after and I mean, that's like just like the most basic chores, like, because there is no, like, for instance, before I sold my house, I'd be just working and working and working and working on whatever it would be sometimes, and then until I was just super hungry, where then like cooking a whole meal and eating was just like, no way, I'm just gonna jump in my vehicle, go 5 minutes away to an Indian food buffet and just like grab food really quick and eat and then just like get back to work. Here, if I want to eat decent, it's like I have to cook. And some of the meals that I had picked out that were like a convenient, easy meal that I could just do were messing with me. Like the buns, these gluten-free buns from Fran's, I don't know what it is, the corn syrup or whatever, but so I had to cut that out, which that was kind of a quick, easy thing. Like I could throw a hot dog in a pan, and, you know, and I still do that, but I just don't have the bun, you know, and I put some stuff on it. But it's just always, you know, and I do have, you know, little almond butter and gluten-free bread sandwiches, but, you know, I just get burned out on them. Cooking and then cleaning up after that is just, you know, and then I eat, you know. I mean, I'm an eater. I eat like little bits all day long. You know, I like to keep my hygiene at a really good level. Just all this stuff. And then not having like a ton of extra money. Like right now, I need diesel for the back. It has diesel, but I don't have enough diesel to just go start digging some more. I need to go buy some more, which, you know, that's a whole mission. Like, and that mission costs gas and this time, and I mean, it's a mission. And not to mention the over $100 worth of diesel fuel that I buy. All these things are just, and really the only thing that I'm trying to get done right now is this septic system. So I just keep digging this hole because I know I need a hole to put the tanks, and that's my work right now. Aside from shooting and all this stuff, like that is the project that I need to get done, is a septic system. I have, you know, enough to get that done and pay for the parts and permits and all that stuff, and once I get that in, that'll make my life a lot better. Because like right now, the only reason I'm driving to Prineville is because I gotta dump my tank. So I've got my tank in the back and I'm off to Prineville to dump it. And I have to do that every single week. And getting a septic system installed in the property is gonna make the property more value. Not that I'm ever gonna be able to sell this thing, but I mean, that still has equity value. So anyway, that's what's going on right now. Not getting much done. Organization, like my tiny house, like I got down for, and even today, I've been just getting down on like organizing, cleaning, and really it was the organizing that like set me free. Like once I was able to get all this stuff up off everything on the floor, up off the floor, and then I could actually clean and get to stuff. I mean, it was just ridiculous. All the piles everywhere. And I'm so happy now on that level. And it took a lot of work to get it up to. And this is a big part of being a self-employed person. You have to be able to make yourself work at least, you know, however many hours a week you have to work, right? And so right now, my job is getting that property improved and surviving there. That's literally my job, right? Filming it all, right? So yeah, that septic system is like my job, right? And it was the sewage treatment plant, but we've already talked about that a lot. But here's the thing. Let me talk about this. I don't know why the seasons are the way they are. But when you think about it, shouldn't the middle of winter be the longest night of the year? Or the shortest day? Same, shortest day, longest year, right? So wouldn't it make more sense that that would be the middle of winter, not the start? Like, why would winter start then? It seems to me that would be the middle of winter. So in my mind, that's how I look at it. But in Oregon, our winter is really like and I'm in a new area, so I really don't know much, but you know, it's Oregon still. Just watch the weather report my whole life of the whole area. So it's now the days are getting longer. They've been getting shorter up until like last week was the 21st. Today's like the 7th, I think, right? It's a little less than a week. But now the days are getting longer. The weather, like right now, in my theory, should be pretty much as bad as it gets. That should be the center of winter. So I've already had winter. It's been snowing for a couple days. So we'll see how my theory holds up. I mean, it could just, but there's the dark when I'm not getting the power off the sun, even if the weather's different, but it's light out and I'm able to get sun, then, you know, it's all these factors in the off-grids. Like and subscribe. Thanks for hanging out.